Like,
oh my God, I'm going to be on someone's CCTV outside their gaff just smashing their lavender into my hands. Like,
Anna, like,
it's like nature's perfume, and I'd be like rubbing it on myself and stuff.
but sorry,
So
do you have
calming.
like Target houses? Do you know who
No, I
has the
wouldn't know.
lavender?
I don't have Target houses.
You do. I can
I
tell by your
don't.
face.
I don't.
133 up the hill
Up the hill.
in Hope.
I do auditions every single week,
And
I get down to like the last 2 people, and then you don't get the job, and that kind of feels like a constant rejection.
Jesus Christ, Anna.
No, I know. My men are
Seriously?
rejecting me weekly, and jobs are rejecting me weekly. It's a lot. 500 little pricks in my finger. Hello, lads.
Anna!
I'm scared now. Next time you come back to this episode, I'll only have 4 fingers. Muggles are people without magic.
Are they?
In Harry Potter.
Oh.
Hello, hags. Hectic, angelic, greasy, sparkling people. Hopefully listening from a lagoon, but maybe a laboratory? Maybe. It's Anna Clifton and Sophie Touche.
Hey guys, welcome back to the pod.
What do you think of that one?
Yeah, I like that one. I remember being in a lab in school.
Do you?
Yeah, and one of those little, were they Bunsen burners or
Like you're in like
science
Breaking
class?
Bad.
Oh yeah,
that
making correct
TV series. Yeah.
No, but I
like
remember
the look of the Bunsen's burgers
Bunsen
is what
burgers.
it's their type of burgers.
Actually, they're great
Bunsen
burgers.
burners.
I wouldn't mind one of those.
In a lab, what were you doing? in school?
I can't remember. Like, I wasn't good at science, maths, languages, basically.
Say all 8 subjects you did.
Yeah. So I think it was just literally up until 3rd year, and then I was like, see
But
ya,
did you
lab.
feel good in the lab coat and the goggles?
Yeah, I did.
They make you feel like
I did.
Einstein trying to create
Yeah.
stuff.
I did. Were you ever in a lab?
No, never did science.
No.
I thought like, to me, because I was so bad at school, science felt real brainy.
Oh, yeah.
And actually looking back, I probably would have been more into it because
Mhm.
of those kind of lab kind of figuring out stuff.
Yeah.
I went for art, woodwork.
Yeah.
Anything that didn't require many books.
I was technology studies. It was kind of like a mixture of woodwork, metalwork, and like
Oh, yeah, mix of
plastics
everything.
or something. Geography, just because it was easy.
Was it?
Yeah,
that was quite hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I enjoyed geography. So you're learning about.
You're from Limerick, so you're like, show me the rest of the world.
the rest.
What? There must be something out there
Done here.
from
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. So that was kind of me. I didn't do anything. I enjoyed history as well. I was kind of fascinated by
Past.
just by Hitler and all that. Like, not in a
Hitler?
bad way. Not
You're
not
into
a,
Hitler.
I was actually, I'll tell you what I was fascinated about. And I know this is a little bit controversial and I don't mean it to be, but like propaganda, like
Yeah. That is interesting. Still is interesting. It's happening still today.
Well, that's kind of what marketing is, which I ended up studying, because kind of changing the perceptions of people's mind through postage and signage and kind of like telling them stories that aren't real. I was just like, marketing. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like,
You're
not
like, wow,
saying
Hitler
that-
had great marketing. We need to
No.
get him. We need to get their PR guys on our
Yeah.
pod.
But just the psychology behind propaganda, I just found was fascinating.
Yeah.
Fascinating how you could actually, you know what I mean, change. Yeah.
See people.
But that we do have that going on now, though, over the
Fake
US.
news.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. I do find it
How do
fascinating.
people
though.
not fall for it then?
Yeah. Well, then I suppose, yeah, you have the people that kind of are falling on one side or the other about kind of, loads of different political things that are happening
What
at
did
the
they say in
moment.
your marketing course that, like, how do you seep out the truth? The truth tellers.
Yeah, I think marketing is essentially just manipulation, but just in a corporate sense. Like, that's what it is. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to win people over to choose one thing over the other. It's just products and spending their money.
Falling trapped to that. What's something you've been marketed recently and you're like,
Oh, yeah. I asked
Online.
Katie for a vibroplate for my birthday. I've
what's that?
used it
Something
once.
you stand on and it makes your belly move or something?
Yeah, like it's the most stupid thing in the world. I was like, babe, I'd really love a vibroplate. Like, it stayed in the box for probably 2 months after she bought it for me. I went on it once, felt a bit dizzy, and I said, why would I want to stand on
it?
it?
Tense your belly while you stand on it.
It's supposed to help move lymph down, lymphatic drainage kind of a thing. But But yeah, sorry, I'm distracted here. Because the cactus that I brought over,
That you carried over to the altar.
yeah, is in my fingers. It is
Cactus be like that.
like the reason I brought it over, sorry, was because I wanted to tell you about the killer cactus. But like
The name
show
of
and
the
tell.
killer cactus.
Seriously, like that little bad
He
boy.
looks like a little bunny. He has little.
He looks
he's
like a devil.
He's like round. Oh, devil. Yeah, you would say devil. I'm like, that's cute. He's kind of like a flat cactus, and then he has two little
two little
ears or horns,
yeah.
depending on how you view your plants.
But like the
and
reason
there was the pricks coming out of him.
No, Anna.
That didn't
Anna.
feel anything. Am I going to die?
Wait until you go home. Anna, honestly, this is why I brought him over, because I got this for Katie. Katie got a DEXA scan and her bones were growing, right? Which is a really good thing. So, and she got one last year.
Her partner is an adult, by the way.
Yeah. No, yeah. But like, you know what I mean? She had an injury and stuff. So it was growing. So like last year when her bones were growing, I got her like a little skeleton in like, you know, the €2 store. So then this year when we were like, oh, it's good news, it's growing, I was like, I'm going to get you a cactus because that will grow in time slowly and whatever.
And yeah, it's really hard to kill cactuses, which is great.
Well, yeah.
They're really easy to look after.
But I went into this place in the Paris Court and I was like, oh, I want that one. And they were like, be careful of him. And I was like, why? And it's because his spikes, you can't even see them. Right? So when so they were like, when you're opening the bag, don't lift him out. You need to rip the bag, whatever. So I was like, oh, will you chill out? Like, you're grand. Anyway.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
Opened the bag. And then whatever, showed them to Katie and I was like, be really careful or whatever. Put our washing that I had just folded down. So for weeks, these little cacti, tiny pins have been in our clothes. Katie found one in her knee the other day.
Oh my God, free acupuncture. Dream.
It's an acupuncturist.
It's
cacti.
an acupuncture.
Did you actually touch it?
I did, and nothing. I want to touch it. Like, this is what is the psyche behind me wanting now to feel that pain? What about the ears?
Anna.
No, nothing.
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 No, Anna. No, I don't
She's
think
lying.
you should be. Anna.
Maybe I've had so much hair removal in my life. Like so much input of needles and electrolysis and shocking hair follicles that I think I have no pain threshold anymore. Maybe.
I don't know. Like, you touched that cactus a few times.
I did.
Like,
I felt nothing. Am I alive? Am I here?
No, Anna, they're in me. Like,
maybe your one in the shop.
No.
Was trying to warn you or something, like put a hex on you or something.
Well, anyway, yeah. So this is the thing, right? I just feel like we're going to light some sage now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about a few herbs and plants
sage.
And bits and pieces because obviously sage, what's it for?
Getting rid of bad spirits.
Protection.
Cleansing the house.
Yeah.
Cleansing whatever. I probably overused the sage stick a bit.
I think I'm going to
be cleansing everything.
This cacti, right?
Okay, sage of the bad.
But sorry, so also, like, you know, can you feel them in you now?
No, not at all.
Oh my God, Anna, hopefully they don't go on you. Anyway, sage, it's good for protection from spirits and stuff. So like if anyone is feeling bad vibes off people or things or places or like at your
rooms in your house.
Yeah, you need to just give it a little sage.
I sage everything.
Yeah, Jill.
My
friend sages everything as well.
I put on my Instagram the other day that one of my like a clip of me doing an interview for Joe.ie went viral. Well, they did it last year and it went viral, and the same thing happened again when they reposted this year. That it got like it goes onto the mail algorithm and get all these like proposals in my DMs, but I also get trolling a lot.
Yeah.
And then it's keeping me on this male algorithm that every reel.
Oh no.
And everything's getting pushed obviously to men because they keep coming thing. And I was like, and I don't want that. And you can see in your thing. And I was like, I want the pendulum to swing back. I'm like Miley Cyrus in that wrecking ball. I was like, bring me back to the girls, please. Yeah. So someone DM'd the girl. Then I was like asking the girls, I was like, please engage in my crop because I just want to be back with the safety of the coven of the women. Women will save the world. But a girl was like, sage your phone. And I was like,
did you sage your phone?
I have to sage my social media phone. Sage there.
Yeah, sage.
Get rid of the men and get us
to give it a little light
back on the girlo algorithm.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh shit! I
saved
saged your
my
nail.
fake nail as
I
well.
saged your hand where you touched the cacti. Anyway. But yeah, so I suppose, herbs and stuff. Like, is there any particular teas or anything that you drink? Like, if you're like, you know what, I'm feeling stressed out.
I'm
Like,
not a tea girl. I'm not a tea gal.
would you not drink a tea?
No, never.
Would you
Very
not?
rarely. Unless someone was like, do you want a tea? And I'd be like, I sometimes with drinks and stuff, I'd go, yeah. You've
Really?
offered it to me.
I love a chamomile tea.
Do you? What does it makes you feel?
Oh, it
relaxed?
calms you down a little bit. Yeah. There's like my sister gets a lot of like teas from herbalists, so it's actual herbs, right? And some of the time,
no, that's the best way to make tea. I do love like if you get fresh mint and smash it and then put it in the cup and then add mojito mix, and that's the tea I like.
That's the tea.
Mojitos cocktail. I like putting herbs in my cocktails.
But like if you have a chamomile tea, like just before you go to bed or whatever, it's supposed to bring down like your nervous system and stuff as well. But like a mint tea if you're going shifting.
Mint, obviously.
Yeah, mint tea.
I'd say back in the day.
Yeah, that's probably...
As soon as they discovered chomping down on a bit of mint before you go out and meet your mate.
Do you think that's what they did?
100%. How do you think?
But
everything
then also...
evolves. Like I always, like now if I'm going to meet a gentleman caller, I'll have a little packet of mints. I've taken to calling all my... Until I find a husband that you will be a gentleman caller.
Gentleman caller?
Yeah. Do you know a gentleman caller from back in the day? I don't know what period of life. It's like an olden term for when women used to be courted, which was like they take you out. The gentleman caller would arrive to the house because they're calling on you to take you out and court you. And maybe I'm trying to manifest that in because I think the art of being a gentleman has been lost in the modern dating world.
I think
so. Gentleman caller. I want gentlemen to call to my door and take me out and court me, please.
And that's it.
So the gentleman callers, when I'm going out with a gentleman caller, put a little pack of mints in. But I think obviously back in who first discovered that? Some wild hag being like, how do I make sure this fella likes me better than me competition over there?
But can I ask?
Found a mint bush. Tastes good, but obviously, can you imagine what they'd be chewing to find the mint bush? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But also, who subjectively said mint is what you should be doing? Like, why isn't it like licorice? Why isn't that the...
Licorice would be rotten.
Yeah. But like...
Imagine if I had a Bassett's all sorts in my handbag before going to meet a gentleman caller.
Stop.
Oh, my granddad used to have do you know those packets of the licorices?
Yeah.
And you ever get fooled as a kid because you think that's a packet of sweets?
Yeah.
Chomp down. You go,
what is that?
Has ruined my day. This you can't call this a sweet.
Well, do you know what I actually used to think was absolutely terrible, and I had it the other day and it was actually grand? Grapefruit. And I used to think it was disgusting. No, I was actually grand about it the other day. I don't know, is it just that my taste buds have changed? I think back in the day, kids'
sweet, like it was either texture or like it seemed a bit alien that you're like, you decided. Like I remember a friend being like, I hate oranges. She used to tell us that she was allergic to oranges. And in my head I go, she's making that up.
She's making it up. She just doesn't like it.
She's trying to be picky. But you're saying who decided the mint was the freshness? Who decided it was for...
Who is it minty fresh?
The toothpaste and the mints,
because
I'd say it was the coven of witches, the hags back in the day.
Well, like
that's who were deciding these little ticks and tinctures and things and the healers and the
one of my ex-boyfriends though, he hated toothpaste. He hated the taste of it. And like, I'll be honest, like
that's why he's an ex-boyfriend.
Well, no, but like
being with someone who didn't brush their teeth.
He brushed his teeth, but he hated it. Like it used to make him gag. But that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, we all like mint. Clearly, obviously, we're saying we like mint or whatever.
Well, do you know what?
Well,
a strong peppermint makes me sneeze.
Does it?
Yeah. What's that about? Oh my God. That's the spirits leaving my body.
Are you allergic?
The sage, except in peppermint form.
That's mad.
I definitely must be allergic. Yeah, I always sneeze, so I like a little spearmint. It's a bit lighter.
Yeah. I do like a spearmint.
Mint light.
But so it's not for everyone. So I'd love to know who said, do you know what, mint? But maybe it was the witches. Maybe it was the hags. Do you know what I mean?
It was.
But actually,
they were discovering. It was like the first people foraging, seeing what was what, how to heal people, how to help people. It's the givers of the world. They want to help.
Yeah, but then they were the ones that were being accused of being witches, and they were the ones that were being burned at the stake.
Because the
'Cause they
fellas,
were
like your
saying-
ex who weren't brushing their teeth, were like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I don't want to brush my teeth.
Yeah, maybe.
And they
Yeah.
were saying, throw
Yeah.
her to the flames. And all we were trying to do was make fresh breath
But
available.
do you believe in plants and their power and all that kind of stuff? Like, is there?
100%.
Yeah.
I need to be surrounded by plants. Like, I'm not, no offense, I can actually see behind you. You have some fake plants in this room. And that
Perfect.
I actually feel allergic to fake plants.
Really?
Yeah, because in my gaff, like when we moved in, like when with an old roommate, when we moved in, it was a massive old like fake plant, and I was like, I have to get rid of that. Like, I can't have fake plants. It's fake.
Mhm.
It's plastic. It's not the energy. It's like, no. I feel like I literally reject it.
Really?
Yeah.
So this little bad boy here, this
Me and him
little
are
prick.
mates. I know.
The
I'm into
cactus.
pricks. That's bad. Like, I'm into
Maybe
pricks.
that's why you like him.
That's my gentleman collar.
He is kind of cute though, isn't he? But he's a
really
killer.
cute. Yeah.
He's kind of he's a
All
little bit
killer, no
wet
filler.
on one side. Why would a cactus be wet? Aloe vera?
Did you watered him?
Yeah.
He's having a cry.
Maybe he's just bawling. Yeah, maybe he was. But sorry, so on our altar that we have here, so Anna, you brought this into the altar. We'll talk about the altar another day. However, there's this witch's spell book, right?
And do you know what? That's not my only copy.
Isn't it?
Yeah, because if you ever mention you're into something, people get you gifts, and 2 people. Also, maybe I was saying how broke I was, because what does it say on the front?
It's for abundance and prosperity.
A witch's wealth book.
Yeah, spell book for abundance and prosperity.
And who was the first person that gave it to me? My dad. Yeah, he's retired. He wants me to start paying for the lunches. Sorry, father.
That's gas. But yeah, so you brought this onto the altar, right?
I did.
And then I was having a look at it.
Manifesting money.
I was having
Tell
a
us
look
the
at it a
spell.
while ago, right? And I was just literally like just kind of flicking through, and there was one with the page folded down. Will I read it out?
Mhm.
So this brings back to the fact that, like, okay, all the spells and all that stuff all have herbs in it, okay? So DIY money bags. That's what-
DIY money bags.
DIY money bags from the Witch's Wealth spell book for abundance and
Oh my God,
prosperity
yes, please.
by
DIY
Anna
money bags.
Clifford. So it says, rather than chasing money or possessions, a witch with good will simply draws them to her. A tiny green pouch filled with the herb vervain, which is basically verbena, for positive change in your life, is a powerful tool for attracting all manner of good fortune. Prepare your attraction pouch.
That's my little thing of mint, my little mints that I bring for gentleman collars.
Or your attraction pouch with during the waxing moon. What's the waxing moon?
Well, there's the waxing moon, there's the waning moon, there's the new moon, there's the full moon.
Okay, well, we're going to have to look up the waxing moon and what it is.
Waxing, waning.
But you need to prepare for your attraction during the waxing moon. So
Yeah.
if anyone knows it's coming up, do that. Ideally in Taurus. That's a bit technical now.
You'd have to,
Yeah.
have to get onto your astrology.
Yeah. So hold it over frankincense, incense, and let the smoke bless the bag as you speak aloud. The moon is a golden coin, Sibel. I carry
Ooh.
your abundance with me, blessing upon thee and me. So,
The moon,
Anyway.
I never seen. We were talking previously in an episode where we thought the moon was a piece of cheese.
yeah.
I think she's a woman. I never thought she
Golden
might be little
coin.
like €2 coin up in the sky.
Well, there you go.
Heads or tails, you flip a coin.
Yeah.
I don't want coins though. I want stacks of cash.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe
I don't want
Bitcoin.
spare
What about
change.
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bit of Bitcoin.
I don't know. I think there's going to
Do
be
you
a
have-
big
you have-
crash in that though.
There already has been, but it goes up and down,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
But also, I was listening to a podcast last week, and it was some guy saying that Bitcoin was great, but it was only great for criminals, basically, so they can move their money easily.
Yeah.
But it's really hard, even if you have like stocks or shares in it. It's really
I have
hard to
Bitcoin.
even. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh my
I know.
god!
Which coin?
Which coin?
Which coin? Might start my own Bitcoin actually. Which coin?
Which coin? What do you mean started a which coin?
I'm sure there's probably one out there because
Yeah.
everyone started something. Basically on the Revolut app, there you can there's a crypto
Are
section.
you serious?
And I think I just like to be in the chat. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and I'm so far behind most of my peers in terms of their finances because of the career path I chose, and maybe because I'm the belief system I believe in. So, I think I have €100 on an
Does it go up and down?
€100 in Bitcoin and €100 on XRP, and that's all I could give without, it's a gamble, isn't it? So you have to give what you could afford to lose, and that is max. And honestly, there's been times throughout what's been in there for like 4 years. There's been times over the past 4 years of working for myself that I think I might need to take that out.
Yeah.
I'm like, in that same time, what's the point? So my €100 has gone up to €141.
Oh my God.
And my €100 of XRP is 104.
Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing.
But it's been higher or lower than that. But to be honest, do I understand it? But this is the thing. Some people believe in the stars. Some people believe in Bitcoin. Whatever your thing is.
Some people believe in the stock market.
I want to have my say on everything and have no clue.
Yeah, fair.
But I think I like that spell, the DIY money bags. But there's a bit of a job in it, isn't there?
There is a bit of a job
because these days, what we're saying, we love. I think plants, herbs, all these things are amazing.
Yeah. Well, there's one
Where
more.
am I going to get that?
Verbena?
Yeah, verbena.
We'll figure that out.
And
there's another one.
Frankincense. That's...
Yeah, they brought it to Jesus.
Do you know what? I know who has frankincense.
Who?
My dad. Yeah,
of course
he keeps frankincense in the gaff.
Of course he does.
He has a little tin of
Druid dad.
all incense and stuff. Yeah, Druid dad. Yeah, he's a Druid dad. Because on the summer solstice and the winter solstice, you get out the frankincense and he goes around the garden.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fab. But there is something. There has to be something.
And he's the one who wants me to get more money. So
yeah, there you go. But frankincense,
maybe.
Just
give me money.
At people's funerals and all, there's all they go around there with the frankincense around the body and stuff.
Unreal.
But I wonder, even though back in the day you would have got burnt at the stake for coming forward with all of these plants and rituals between plants and all that kind of stuff. It's been brought into modern day. So do you know?
Yeah,
it's weird. Anyway, there's another one here that says bergamot brew. So that's
the name of the spell.
Yeah, but bergamot is a herb as well. So it's saying among its healing and energizing properties, the herb bergamot also brings prosperity. If you're feeling down in the dumps and empty of pocket, fix yourself a pot of bergamot tea.
Is this play about me?
And watch the negative energy rise and dissipate with the steam. If a coworker or boss is exhibiting the same symptoms, fix her some Earl Grey. A fine
so that she
English
doesn't get the pay rise than you do in work.
Bursting with precious bergamot. So there must be bergamot in there.
Must be bergamot in normal tea.
Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry. If the problem runs deeper, no raises, overdue bills, general bitterness, then
how do I give myself pay rise work for myself?
Yeah. Then more systemic healing is necessary. Come to work right before dawn one day. Boil 1 cup of water and a steep pinch of each of the following dried herbs. So dried. Basil for serenity. Bergamot for uplifting energy. Orange for a new job.
Love that.
Rosemary for healing. That's actually in our candle.
Rosemary there. It smells like a roast dinner.
I love it. But yeah, when the brew has cooled, rub it on the windowsills, doors and other areas.
Yeah, that's how you get fired from your job.
Where you, your boss and your co-workers can receive the benefits. Things should lighten up right away.
I need to work on my money spells, but I need to gather I do need to do a bit of a modern forage and find those herbs.
Verbena.
Basil,
orange.
Basil, rosemary.
You don't really want a new job, so don't go for the orange. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think with that new job and with the drinking tea, but also wiping it down, that is one way to get a new job buy walk in the morning and there's Anna rubbing her tea on the windows. I worked in a restaurant in Canada that was huge. It was there was a massive beer hall, 150 beers on tap, and it was serving in Canada is you're so watched like a hawk and you have to do such a good job. But on the shift, we'd be okay, if you had to get fired right now from this job, straight away, no, you're fired, what would you do? And I'd be I'd go over to that table, that table, and start eating their burger, or I'd run along all the taps and just hit them off, or go into the past and start serving people different dinners. Do you know what I mean? Just chaos,
just run riot.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten fired?
God no, I'm too good at working for other people. That's
really?
One of my flaws for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. So you never got fired?
How did I ever get fired? I think there was one like temp job I did where I went in, and I think the first week that because I'd never worked in an office, I think they were like, oh, she has no clue what's going on. And I didn't get asked back, and I was meant to do like 3 weeks temp, and I did 1 week or something. Is that the only thing? And obviously within the self-employment, like I do auditions every single week, and I get down to like the last 2 people, and then you don't get the job, and that kind of feels like a constant rejection.
Jesus Christ, Anna.
No, I know. My men are rejecting me weekly, and jobs are rejecting me weekly. It's a lot.
Well, yeah, I think like my own doctor actually told me he does a lot of like artists and actors and stuff, and he said a lot of people that are actors and artists, because it's so up and down, like he gets a lot of people in just being like, I can't cope because I keep getting rejected. But then they'd be really, really up when they're on
resilient,
yeah, that's hard.
No, some weeks when it's like just so much rejection coming from all angles of your life, you think, this can't. I can't cope. Yeah. Where are the herbs?
Where are the herbs?
Where's the candles? Where's the herbs? Well, something's got to change around here.
There's hexing herbs that I looked up. So obviously
little hex.
Yeah, putting a hex on someone. So like obviously rosemary, sage, whatever, that's for protection. Do you know what I mean? There's hexing herbs.
What are those?
So belladonna.
Some of the girls
it's a deadly nightshade.
Belladonna sounds like a drag queen, doesn't
belladonna. Maybe that's who you can call yourself.
No, my drag queen name is Miss Morto.
Yeah,
tomorrow I have a really full on day. I'm going to a funeral, then I'm being a drag queen, then I'm hosting Comedy Forges Live. What day will I vlog that?
Sorry, you should. Not the funeral.
No,
maybe,
God, like it was a really nice. It's so nice to have lovely neighbours, but elderly, but and like my rest of soul. But like that, then going straight to being turned into Miss Morto. and then back to being a witch hosting Comedy for Witches in the Petty Fair Comedy Festival. But
belladonna is a deadly nightshade.
Deadly.
So you know, back in the day, they used to use belladonna as like a rouge for like your blush.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I love that.
But it said it's associated with witches' ointments, baneful magic, but it's extremely poisonous and should never be ingested. And apparently, like they were using it as rouge, but like it was fucking up their skin. Obviously, poisonous. Yeah. Now, the one that I found very interesting was henbane. So basically, right, I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of it, but what was just mad is what they used to use it for. So the royals or like the king and queen of like whatever town would basically invite some of like the plebs and say, do you know what? It's your turn to come here for dinner and have a big feast and stuff. And they used to spite them with henbane. And then it was like a hallucinogenic. So they used to think that they were animals. So they'd get enjoyment and entertainment out of inviting the plebs up.
Oh,
spiking
and
their
go
drinks.
Mad.
See them go mad.
That's so cruel.
Isn't that so mean? Yeah.
I did once I started like promoting the Comedy Forges shows. Obviously, naturally, you get a few random DMs, and one guy DM'd me, and he was like, "Hey, do you know how to lift hexes?" And sometimes I'm so quick with my DMs, I'm just like, "Oh no, sorry, like what?" And then I was like, "Wait, I should have really said." Well, tell us what you did.
Yeah.
Like, what did you do? What do you think you've been cursed? Because then I just wanted to get the gossip.
Could you find it again?
No, I could go back, but no, I will know. And I need to get the gossip first and see what you deserve.
Fair. And then there's mugwort as well. Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So apparently you can drink mugwort tea.
Yeah.
And it kind of has a similar effect to like psychedelic, like psilocybin, mushroom vibes.
Pass the tea here.
Pass the tea. Would you ever do that now?
What?
Mugwort.
Yeah, if it was, if it was a safe way to enjoy it, for sure.
Well, it says linked with dreams, psychic work, protection, and though some folklore traditions included in defensive magic.
I think there's a huge.
Maybe send that to your man, mugwort.
Which man?
The fella that was asking about the hex.
Yeah, but like it sounds like that sounds kind of introspective. Like you have to do deep psychedelic work on yourself.
Yeah.
To get to see why people are a bit pissed off at you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't like. I consider us a good magic. So hexing would be on the dark side.
It would, yeah.
But I do think there's might be something to said for like a little modern day hex, because some people
what sort of
bad
hex
stuff.
now?
But I think not a hex, not a curse, like not a proper curse, but like a mild inconvenience on someone for the rest of their
like
life.
What?
Like someone's hurt you, someone's been real. I'm talking like they've done dirty, they've done bad stuff, and maybe every single milk carton they take out of the fridge for the rest of their life gone off.
Sour.
Do you know what I mean? And they're
Yeah.
going, ugh.
Or a little worm in their salad.
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? I want you to live a good life, but something inconvenient the whole time. Every time you go out to your car, how do I have another flat tire? I swear I just did that yesterday.
And around the
And they're
corner
you
with
know
the
what I mean?
fucking...
No,
yeah.
but it's, you know.
Yeah.
So a little mild inconvenience.
Just a little hex.
Yeah.
Just a little cute hex.
Yeah. Not a harmful one.
I was going to say maybe we can ask people to write in and ask us to put hexes on people, but I think that's that bad karma.
No, this is what I want to do for Patreon.
Right,
sure.
Go on.
Yeah,
Tell me.
line.
Hex line.
But it would be mild.
Mild.
It's mild inconveniences.
But do you think, is that not playing with fire then, though? No?
It's comedy.
Okay, it's comedy. Yeah. Hex.
And people you're doing bad.
I'd say someone put a hex on me.
Do you think?
Oh, I'd say so. I'd say like...
For what?
It's just the way things happen. Like, do you know what I mean? Like things, there's never any balance, like for good and bad and like whatever. It's either really fucking bad or it's really good. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like there could be a hex
that's
somewhere.
Too much. Do you have any idea who might have done that?
Oh, I'd say there's a few.
A few?
A few, yeah. I'd say so. Like, yeah.
A few enemies?
I wouldn't say enemies, but you know, just ill will.
So this is why you're drinking your tea.
That's why I'm drinking my herbal chamomile tea. Rosemary, the sage is on. The vibes are good. But like, yeah, I think herbs are healing. Do you know what I mean? And actually, when I was sick a couple of years ago, they put me on a herb called Japanese knotweed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Japanese knotweed, for anyone that doesn't know what it is, because I didn't know what it was, it's this really fast growing... Yeah, you can't cut it because if you cut it, it grows faster. But it actually breaks the structures in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually... So basically, that's a herb that I was on. I'm actually still on it. I still have it actually part of my supplement routine.
You're on Japanese knotweed that nobody wants in their gaff.
Yeah, because I got a tick bite a couple of weeks ago again. But anyway, so it breaks down the biofilm that the Lyme bacteria puts itself in. It's the only thing that actually breaks through that. So like, there you go. Herbs heal, but they can kill you as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't that mad?
Nature, Mother Nature, baby.
Isn't that mad?
But that's like what you're saying with your good and your bad.
Yeah.
You have to go through it all.
Yeah.
But sometimes you do think, who's doing this to me?
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing it to yourself.
Maybe I'm doing it to myself.
You need a mugwort to figure that out.
mugwort?
A mugwort.
I wonder, could we get it anywhere?
Virgin. You can get everything by Virgin.
Yeah.
Anything you're listening. Maybe not native to Ireland.
Yeah, fair. But I think they took it in Harry Potter or something, didn't they?
It sounds very Harry Potter.
Yeah, it does.
But I think it's because that you're
Hogwarts.
Muggles.
Hogwarts. Muggles.
Are people without magic?
Are they?
In Harry Potter.
Oh. What? Oh my god.
We're not a Potter.
Cactus.
This is so interesting with the cactus. I don't have anything, but I think there's something in me that I love pain, obviously, because I'm dying. Like, I love, like obviously getting a splinter is real annoying, but you know when you trying to get a splinter out is so enjoyable.
Anna, I want you to get one of those cactus in your finger so that you
Glad you said finger there. I don't know.
Stop. I just
only
got,
fingers.
Like, a little... That's terrible. Could you imagine getting one of those in your fanny?
That's not where I was thinking, to be honest. I thought it was thinking eye. I don't know why, because my finger was close to my eye there. Fanny?
That'd be terrible. That'd be terrible.
Again, I'm into pain. I'm into pain.
It's like a cactus fetish.
Whenever I'm walking around in the forest, if you come across a rosemary bush or a lavender bush in the wild, do you ever have to put some in your hand and smack it real hard and then smell it?
No, I stay away from the forest.
I had never walked past a lavender bush.
No, never.
Have you not?
No.
A rosemary bush?
No, never.
Oh.
And I love rosemary. So
if you see a wild rosemary, if you literally smack it, the scent becomes so much, and you like
that
rub
would
it in
be
your face.
amazing.
And it's so.
Where'd you be finding these bushes?
Around Howth, where I'm from,
up the hill.
Yeah, up the hill. Or people's gardens. Sometimes people have it in their gardens. If they're not looking, I'll take a little bit of lavender, and smash it. It's kind of like, yeah, I will.
Do you have like...
Oh my God, I'm going to be on someone's CCTV outside their gaff just smashing their lavender into my hands. Like,
Anna, like,
It's like nature's perfume, and I'd be like rubbing it on myself and stuff.
But sorry, do you
So
have like
calming.
Target houses? Do you know who
No, I
has the
wouldn't know.
lavender?
I don't have Target houses.
You do. I can
I
tell by your
don't.
face.
I don't.
133 up the hill
Up the hill.
in Howth.
Yeah, and rosemary, but I just love it. I love lavender.
Yeah, no, but
I
like
would
when
get
you're
rid of
going to
all my
sleep-
anxiety if I owned my own lavender field. They'd be like, "Where's Anna? She's just rolling around in the lavender again."
And lavender.
It's so lovely.
It is fab. It
It's
is
honestly
gorgeous.
maybe up there with my top favorite.
Yeah. Or do you know when you rub a little essential oil on instead of a perfume, you just feel
I go to a
feel
different place.
better. Like
I do.
yeah,
I go to a different place.
eucalyptus, open those lungs, baby.
It's
Do you know what I
so
mean?
good. But that's why I love it.
Yeah.
It is nature's healing, and I think I'm annoyed that I don't like tea as much. But I
You
definitely
should-
accept a brew from someone. But I do think stirring my little cup every morning is a ritual that I love, and I do feel a little witchy when I do it.
Do you?
But it's Nescafe Gold.
I don't think that's quite the same. But
I love coffee, but people make me fancy coffees, and I go, it's not Nescafe.
really,
It's not my granules. I'm so a shite coffee. I love
Well,
shite
I'll have
coffee.
to get that for you the next time.
Just with a bit of normal milk.
Really,
And
my
I just
father
stir
has
it.
creamer.
And I go, that's
Like he has this
Creamer? That's so
creamer
American.
stuff. I know, but it's like
such a treat.
no. It's like the powder shit. Like it's like he drops 1 spoon of it in, and then it turns it into a milky coffee.
Oh my
and he's
God.
like,
it's
whenever
like he's
I
in a bunker
stay-
and the
yeah.
world's ending, and he has no food.
yeah, he's a hoarder. So whenever I stay, he's like, "Do you want a coffee?" And I'm like, "Not if you have that rotten powdered creamer that you're going to put in. If you've got milk, then fine." Terrible, like terrible.
That's mad.
Yeah, I know. He's such
I
a
was
hoarder.
thinking those gorgeous, like in the States, you can get loads of different kinds of
you can get,
creamers that
yeah.
with like
French vanilla.
sweeteners and
Yeah.
and that goes back to
No,
there's some people
no, it's like
in
dad's at war.
laboratories in America
Yeah.
making up these sweet stuff.
Yeah.
So it's intense.
Yeah,
Go,
their
let's go
food
back.
system is so
Let's
fucked,
go back to
isn't
the
it?
bushes,
Yeah, let's go back to the bushes.
finding out the mint, finding out the.
I wonder.
Mint
I'd love to know the origin of mint. Maybe it is just a universal thing. Maybe everyone does like it, and they had like a town hall,
It's
and
fresh.
they agreed that's
I
going
wonder
to clean your
what
teeth.
was up. Was it licorice? It was lavender. Because I
Yeah,
love
I
the smell of
wonder
lavender.
what
But people
was-
eat those lavender sweets. Rotten.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be into a lavender sweet now.
Yeah, but
Or do you know a lavender
do you like a
matcha?
mint chocolate?
Mint chocolate is that's my thing. Like when we were younger, I didn't really like chocolate. So my nana would always get me mints.
Yeah.
And when everyone else got chocolate. But then I kind of developed a bit of a sweet tooth for chocolate. So now it's mint chocolate, like a mint crisp. I think I told you this before. Mint crisp is my
Number one, golden crisp.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
But mint is so soothing on your belly if you're a little
so
anxious
nice.
girl.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Or it can give you acid reflux
if you
sometimes
if
as
you
well.
suck on a bit of aero bubble mint, it really calms me down.
Oh, I haven't had an air bubble mint
You've
in
not
a
had
while.
in a while. Okay, I was like, if you said
Oh
ever,
God, no! I think I'm gonna have to have one of them
and
now.
something to do with the
Forgot
bubbles
about
as
that.
well. Yeah,
I
there's a
forgot about
modern little
that.
hack for you. The bubbles.
That's a modern.
Yeah, you know, some people found the
Yeah.
herbs back in the day. I'm saying aero mint bubble,
Aero mint bubble.
1 square, suck it. The
Mhm.
kind of the aeration, the bubbles kind of
Yeah.
go in down your throat.
Mhm.
Soothing.
Yeah, I actually had a dessert last week in the Ivy, and
Ooh,
he didn't say what was in it. He was like, he was about to, and he said, "Actually, I'll let you figure it out." There was fucking popping candy in it. Like, imagine you'd never had popping candy, and you just like, you know, he just said, "I'll let you figure it out." You would have thought you were fucking having a heart attack,
Yeah,
because there was loads of it on it. It was just like,
but I'm not into popping candy.
no, I
It's
wasn't
kind of
either.
like if you ever I like sparkling water now, but back in the
Oh, I
day
love
when
sparkling
like
water.
when you accidentally drank a sparkling water instead of a still water, expecting
Yeah.
normal water,
Yeah.
it's such an attack
Oh yeah.
on your throat.
Yeah. Well, I remember I was actually in Australia, and I had went to a house party, was out literally all night. It was 11 o'clock in the morning. I came back to the house, and I had to walk from the bus as well.
Mhm.
And it was sweltering. I'd say it was 38 degrees, like no joke. Got to the house, finally got in, opened the fridge. I was like, thank fuck there was water. Downed it, like gulp, 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 before I realised it was vodka.
Oh,
Like, I
Would you
swear
get
to
sick?
God.
I'd get sick probably.
I was actually a bit in shock. I didn't really get sick. I didn't really move. I just was like,
Oh no.
what just happened? Like, what the fuck? And because I was so hungover and I had no water on the bus, and I was like, I'll make it home. Like, and it was up a fucking hill as well in
no.
Surrey Hills. Like, no. And then, yeah. That was terrible. Yeah.
But vodka comes from a good plant, the potato.
Yeah. Apparently it's really good for acid reflux as well. Doesn't give you any. Just in case anyone wanted to know about that.
See, we're being healed
Yeah.
all over the shop. Lesson today, say thank you to the plants.
Yeah, thank you to the plants. Thank you to the moon.
Yeah.
Thank you to the sun.
Even the little prickly ones.
No,
You still have to say
Anna,
thanks.
I
Yeah.
don't know that. Do you want to take that cactus home?
No.
Are you sure?
Don't you?
Like he's a little prick.
He's cute.
Yeah, you think that. But now I have about 3 of these pricks in me.
Yeah, it feels good though, don't I?
Yeah, no. It's the only thing. Oh, like it's so sore. It's
Is it?
actually so sore.
I'm dying to experience it.
Do it.
I won't take him home. I've already done it.
Do it once
Do it
more.
again. No, I'm not getting anything off this guy.
You're not getting anything. Okay, Anna, no, that's a lot.
I think I'm a plant healer.
Anna, I can't believe you're not getting any.
No, there's loads of stuff on my finger, actually. Can see them. Loads. My God, my finger's so hairy.
Anna, does it not hurt?
Am I your sister? No, it doesn't hurt at all.
Anna.
Is that mad?
Like, what's wrong with you? Why? Yeah, like
it's hairy. I can feel them all in it now. Yeah, I can feel them all. About 500 actually. It looks about 500. 500 little pricks in my finger. Hello, lads.
Anna. It's gonna take. No, don't.
I'm scared now. Kind of. Still don't feel much. Wow. And next time you come back to this episode, I'll only have 4 fingers.
And I can actually.
Can you see them all?
There's so many of them.
There's hundreds.
Anna, don't rub your eye.
Oh God. This is reminding me of a story where my friend dated a chef and he made loads of like a chili con carne, but before they got to eat their meal, they got down and dirty, and then her vagina started burning.
Who needs warming lube?
So,
Anna,
I need some gloves.
Anna,
height of summer, 1 glove.
Miss Morto.
I'm into it. I'm into whatever this is.
Okay, but just please don't rub your eyes, Anna, because you've got a show. You've got 2 shows
I can
tomorrow.
feel that one was a bit
sore.
There was a slight tingle. Wait, I'm gonna be so addicted on the journey home, just pulling these out of me. Life is good. Okay, end us there with a little message for the people out there and for ourselves.
Do you want to pull it?
I'm just distracted by these. Okay, your closing message. You don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Shape shift into whoever you need to be. That was similar to the last one, wasn't it? You don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Shape shift into whoever you need to be.
Okay, well, it's actually relevant for you, Miss Morto.
Oh my God, yeah, tomorrow I'm shape shifting.
Yeah, you're going to be. So it's a drag queen, not a drag king.
Yeah, I was asking that because I thought maybe that if you were a straight woman, you'd have to be a drag king. But no, you're just like.
You're just doing the glam
you're drag
and the
queen,
drag.
but you're a female by birth. Oh, shit, there's a way better term for that when I asked my drag mother, Miss.
Drag mother?
Mizza.
You got a drag mother?
I've got a drag mother, Mizza. She's fabulous.
God, sorry.
I love her. I'm like, Mama.
Would you ever do drag as a side hustle?
Yeah,
did you enjoy it?
Yeah, well, we'll see. Tomorrow, the last time I worked with them, I was getting the transformation. So you picked a name.
Okay, amazing.
Got the look, the wig, the outfit together. And tomorrow I'm doing a performance.
Oh, I love this.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Anna, have you been practicing?
For what? I don't know what I'm doing. I just go, okay, diva bonita. And then I do like 1 leg kick. Mizza was like, I just give him 1 leg kick. I was like, you only give him 1 leg kick? I was like, I can do that.
Right. We'll close that off so when you go and take those fucking cactus out of your hand.
Yeah. Or maybe. And bring them home with me. Well, goodbye. Stay safe, stay sexy.
Anna, there's loads of them in you.
There's so many.